welcome to episode 114 of our Family Travel Australia series. This week we say goodbye to Broome, but not before we enjoy a locals night out at the Speedway. A fantastic experience shared with fellow travellers and such a rush. We travel 375 kilometres and spend a week camping at 80 Mile Beach, a truly spectacular coastline along Australia's northwest, and spend our days exploring, four-wheel driving and beach combing on our very own private stretch of paradise. At 220 kilometres, it is the longest uninterrupted beach in Western Australia and one of the world's most important feeding grounds for migratory birds. And we have an incredible family experience witnessing the flatback turtles nesting on the beach at night. Plus, we share an update on our MSA towing mirrors and how they're faring 6 weeks down the track. Be sure to subscribe and join us for all of the adventure. Time to update on our MSA mirrors. We've had them on the Hilux for about 6 weeks now, and both Paul and I really love them. One of the best features of the mirrors is that they can go into 4 different positions, which I'll show you in a minute. But I wanted to share some of the things that have really made a positive impact on my driving experience with these mirrors. And the first one is the full screen, not a split mirror like we've had in the past with the other towing mirrors that we've had on the Hilux. And I have just found that particularly when driving without towing, this just makes it so much easier and a little less confusing when using the mirrors. So that's a big bonus. The other thing that I really love is because the design and the style of the mirror is a little bit smaller than what we've had in the past, the visibility for me being that little bit shorter is much better, particularly when I'm coming up to a roundabout or an intersection. I'm actually able to see over the top of the mirrors, which is always good, right? Okay, the other excellent feature of the MSA mirrors is the inbuilt actuator. So it doesn't matter what position the mirror is in, you can still control it from your internal controls in the car, and the mirror will adjust as normal. So again, a very cool feature. This first position is excellent for when you are just driving your vehicle without towing anything, and the mirror basically acts as though it is a standard mirror that comes with your car. Then you can flip the mirror out like this into the second position, and this just gives you a little bit more perspective, and it's great if you're towing a small trailer, a boat, or even a horse float to just give you that little bit more visibility. Then if you are towing a bigger rig, caravan like we are, ta-da, you can pull them out to get even more visibility behind the caravan. And if you prefer, you can flip the mirror back up that way. So you've got a lot of options, and you can adjust your mirrors to your preference for each driver. Another excellent feature of these mirrors, and I think this is something that'll come in handy for me in the future, is that they do have the ability to push forward or back on impact, saving them from getting damaged. So if you do accidentally run into something, they can swing out this way or right back in like that, which is really great for when you are navigating tighter spaces, or in particular coming up to keypads at caravan park boom gates where you have to get fairly close, I may be speaking from experience here, to lean out the car and punch that code in. So really great, you can keep them nice and protected. And if you're like me and want them to look really, really schmick, pick up a set of the inserts that MSA have created to make this really, really seamless. Now they come with a 5-year warranty, so what's not to love about that? Honestly, we have tried 3 different types of towing mirrors in our 2 and a bit years on the road, and these are by far the best we have used. MSA, here for life. We love it.
Robin. Can you believe you run into people from online at Broome Caravan Park?
Broome, that's us.
And you made this.
I made
That's
it.
it.
I made 3 batches.
Is this something that you were doing in your previous life, or you?
No. Just like cooking.
That
And there
is...
were so many mangoes on the ground. So.
Well, you guys, thank you. We are going to absolutely enjoy that.
Our pleasure.
Well, what's the best way to? What do you think? Toast or?
On toast or on ice cream?
Ice cream.
Oh.
What do you
I
reckon?
love ice cream.
You don't like
And icy poles.
No way. I don't believe it, Jess.
That is awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Of icy poles, I just have one.
No way.
Yeah.
Good morning. All right, feel good family. The wheels are turning. We're back on the road. Goodbye, Broome.
Yeah, what an awesome place.
Really fantastic. We spent 2 weeks, and it is a location that we love so much that we will come back and again and again and again. I'm sure this is going to be for many years to come. All right, and probably earlier in the season as well, because then I think you've got access to a lot more things further afield north that would be open, and because we're certainly started wet season, although it's not raining here, but earlier in the season I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. The reason why we stayed an extra few days in Broome was because we heard that the Speedway was on. The finale for the year event calendar was a demolition derby. How good was that?
It was so amazing.
It was. What did you love about it?
I loved getting the flag.
Yes, a little checkered flag of your own. You got to hold the real flag.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I got an ice cream.
Oh yes, highlight.
Best thing.
Yep. And it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. It's incredible how fast some of those cars can go around that track, drifting. There's this one orange vehicle, I don't know what type of car it is, but he's doing 160 kilometers an hour with one hand on the steering wheel, one hand changing the weight distribution in the vehicle so that he doesn't flip it. Flat chat. It's got 850 horsepower.
Unbelievable.
Here's a rush, and the amount of dirt that flicked up onto everyone, it's an exciting atmosphere. It's a pretty long night. It's like 4 or 5 hours. It was awesome.
It was.
I loved it.
So much fun. I loved how full it was, and everybody drives in, backs their vehicles up, pulls their tailgates down the whole way around the course. It's just awesome.
And truly a family event. Like there would have been 100 kids.
Oh, easily.
And they leave the demolition derby right to the end, which is a bit trying for parents. And then at about 8:30, about half an hour before that race, they throw out bags of lollies to all the kids.
Yeah.
Just get them to peak right at that time when you're about to try and put them to bed.
Yep.
It was excellent. It was a great event. If you're ever in Broome, go to the Speedway. It is
Yeah, it was
well
lots
worth
of fun.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You good?
Yep.
All right. 380 kilometres is our journey today. 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Take it pretty easy.
Yeah.
It is so quiet. It is amazing. We're on our way to 80 Mile Beach, famous for being actually 140 miles long, but they called it 80 Mile Beach. I'll find out why, I'm sure. And famous for their shells.
Oh, I can't wait to Beachcombe. Apparently this is the unofficial shell capital of Australia.
All right. It sounds pretty amazing. The pictures look amazing.
The
too.
pictures do look amazing.
All right, you happy, Jasper?
Yep.
All right, let's do it, mate.
Bye.
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 What do you reckon, mate? Pretty good?
Yep, we're heading to 80 Mile Beach and it's a corrugated road, so this will stop the dirt from getting in.
We hope. Jasper and Daddy's DIY. We did a good job.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Let's see. It's a good little spot, isn't it? Ooh, that looks good.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Jasper, Rudy. Okay, that was a pretty good little pit stop.
Yeah, great.
A 24-hour rest stop called Stanley. About 250 kilometres down the track for us from Broome. We've only got 130 kilometres to go, which is awesome. It's always good when you hit that halfway mark and you can see the end in sight.
Yep.
We're actually travelling pretty well right along the coastline here, all the way down, and you cannot see it at all, which is a bit of a bummer.
I know, can't wait to see that ocean.
Yeah.
Ooh, get the drone up.
But it is 35 degrees, so pretty warm outside. But no, great little spot.
Yeah, excellent spot to stop and pull in and have some lunch or a cup of tea. It's massive actually, so there is heaps of space. You can stay for 24 hours. It's free, of course. They've got bathrooms there. Lots of covered like picnic table areas. They even have some of those little fire pits that you can cook on as well.
Pets are welcome.
Pets welcome. And a dump point.
Little dog you can take it, and dump point, which is unusual. You don't see that all that often, so that'd be great for people who are doing these, you know, really long stretches to have a dump point.
Well, there's not much kind of in between so far. Anyway, a few cattle stations. That's about it.
I got asked what gear do we actually drive the Hilux in. When we first started out, and I would dare say for quite a while, I used to just leave it in drive and that was it. But now I shifted over and I make sure that it's in 5th gear when we're on these open roads. That does help drop the revs down to around 2,000, 1,900 sometimes. It sort of purrs along at around 95 kilometers an hour pretty comfortably. That's its kind of sweet spot for this setup. But anyway, so there you go. So I do use the Shift-tronic, if that's what it's called, to use the gears. And also if I'm coming downhill, then I'll drop it down a gear. So yep, there you go.
Hey, check this out. All of these funny shaped, termite mounds. Look at them. They're a really different shape.
Yeah, they basically look like
Elephant poo.
It does. It looks exactly like elephant poo. Awesome.
Elephant poo.
This is a fun segment, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get some footage of that.
Sandfire Roadhouse, 193.4 cents per litre. We're only about 30 kilometres away from 80 Mile Beach, so this sort of good idea just to top up now. We didn't actually need fuel, but when you can top up, I say. Not allowed to move before you pay. So Katie's going to go in and sort out the payment. All right, let's do it. Everyone ready to go.
Ready.
Let's get this party started.
Rock and rolling. 80 Mile Beach. What do you think of it so far, Jasper?
It is pretty amazing.
It truly is.
Yep.
And as I mentioned, it is reported to be 140 miles long. I haven't found out the answer why they called it 80 Mile Beach, but anyway.
Question for reception, maybe.
Yeah, and or you out there, if you know the answer, please let us know if I don't find out. All right, we're about to head down onto the beach. Before we do, a quick little bit about this park. It looks busy where we are, and that is because they push everyone over into this one corner right now, and that is so that they can rejuvenate the lawns, as we can see out this side over here, for high season. So high season's finished. They get absolutely packed in high season, and it is quite a large park with beautiful green lawns that then back onto this protective dune, and then bang, 80 Mile Beach.
It's quite amazing that there is this much green lawn out here.
Yeah.
Given the 9-kilometre drive in off the highway, and it's just nothing.
The 9-kilometre drive in wasn't too bad. The initial part of the road, let's just say there was a cupboard that needed some running repairs when we got in.
Yep.
Touch wood, everything else was fine. We sat on about 40 kilometres an hour. So
yeah, not too bad.
No, not too bad at all.
Yep.
Okay, so we're ready to hit the sand. We're going to go and find ourselves a patch to hang out, have a couple of beverages, enjoy this sunshine. It is going to be quite a warm day, so we're heading out nice and early. It is currently high tide, but apparently there is still so much beach that it doesn't really matter. In fact, the low point, the lowest point of tide to the highest point of tide is 1.8 kilometers distance. If you were to walk from the top of the dunes at low tide,
It's amazing.
1.8 kilometers. It is remarkable. So anyway, we're going to head out. We've actually just done a bit of a lap of the van park. There's our van over there.
Hi, Orange.
Hi, Orange. All right, you ready to go, Jasper?
Yep.
Excellent. I've dropped the tyre pressures down to around about 16 psi. There is some fairly soft sandy parts, and that again was off the recommendation of one of the regulars here, so always good to find out that info. And we will show you some of their fish mobiles. This is a renowned fishing mecca, so I'll make sure I overlay some of that, because they are.
It's amazing. Oh, look at this one. This is like one-upmanship. Like everybody has the single sofa, and then these dudes have gone, hang on a
I've never
second.
seen anything like this, so it's pretty impressive. All right, let's go do it.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go and have a look at this. It looks like big tyre tracks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Look, she came up on that one and then went down on that one. You found the nest.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Right there.
Whoa, you did find the nest.
Mom, I found the nest. I actually found it.
Good job, Mama Turtle. That's a good effort.
Hey guys, we're going looking for flat-back turtles.
Yeah, we sure are. This is a bit of a new one for the Feel Good family, getting out at night. It's about 9 p.m. High tide is about 11 p.m. and we got tipped off here from the reception at 80 Mile Beach Caravan Park that high tide, or just either side of it, is the time to go and check out this incredible effort that these turtles make to get up the beach to nest.
Oh, it's so awesome. Between October and February, March, around then, the turtles come in. We have seen so many turtle tracks while we've been down enjoying 80 Mile Beach. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that we'll actually see some of the mummy turtles come up the beach to make their nests. It's pretty incredible that they return to the same beach that they emerged out of their nest from too. So just awesome.
Yeah, there's so many incredible facts about this. I mean, not only that, they're laying up to 10 clutches with 30 to 100 eggs per clutch throughout the season. Out of every 1,000 of these turtles, only a handful actually survive to adulthood. We've got a special light here. This is a wildlife light. It has a red light. That means that that won't upset, hopefully, the night and what is happening with the turtles. And if we do come across a turtle, what do we got to do?
We gotta stay like a rock.
That's right.
Act like a rock.
Drop, act like a rock. That's what the sign says. So we'll turn this off, turn the lights off, and we'll see how we go. Wish us luck. Go and
Let's
check
go
out
find
the
some
turtles.
mama turtles.
All right, let's do it.
Bye.
We've just seen our first turtle.
Yep, sure have. We're watching it come up.
Yeah, nice and slowly she does it. Could take probably a good 20 to 30 minutes, I think.
Unbelievable though. We literally just walked onto the beach and there she was.
Amazing. All right.
Okay, we're gonna
Be like a rock. Be like a rock. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.
He's so good.
He's gone for a walk. Oh no, no way.
What was that about?
It's a balloon.
It's a balloon. It is a balloon. It is a balloon. That's exactly what it is.
I hope she's got a seatbelt on.
He's got a balloon. Go, Jasper! Go, Jasper! Who won?
We're going looking for flatback turtles.
Yes, flatback turtles. That's right, Jasper. Where's the camera, Kate? I can't. Oh, there. Okay. You might have just gone on the wrong side of the road, but that's okay.
Oh, am I meant to be over there? Oh, oops. We came out here yesterday.
Oh, good.